my name is Alejandro Rodriguez, and I'll be giving the overview and agenda for this presentation. To begin with, I will answer what is Whirlaway Lounge. Whirlaway Lounge is a friendly neighborhood bar in the windy city of Chicago. Their slogan is, "You're a regular after your first visit." The lounge offers beer and wine like any other lounge. However, Whirlaway's greatest attribute is the offering of a unique experience where guests can interact, hence the slogan. The objective of this marketing campaign for Whirlaway is to generate interest in the bar's atmosphere, events, promotions, and in the overall experience. This presentation is made up of three sections. The first section, presented by Omar Ortiz, will explore the details of the campaign with a visual strategy and elaborate on the target audience. The visual strategy will illustrate customer touchpoints. Then Omar will expand on the flow paths and elements pertaining to it, such as social media, advertisements, the landing page, and the privacy policy. Lastly, Omar will explain the target marketing in depth. In the second section, Diana Sabino will present the tactics deployed. This includes the lead generation tactics, the rolling launch strategy to achieve our marketing objective, and the mediums of engagement, such as social media, advertisements, the landing page, newsletter, and the website. Lastly, Michelle Watson will present how this campaign measures monitoring and improvements. This includes monitoring metrics, the results of metrics, and recommendations on improving this campaign. And now I will pass the mic to Omar to present the marketing campaign and target audience.
Thank you, Alejandro. This is Omar Ortiz, and I will start by discussing the overall visual marketing campaign strategy through this diagram that highlights the customer touchpoints and their flow path of the proposed campaign. Now, the overall goal of this campaign is to generate interest for Whirlaway Lounge and convert prospects to enrolled subscribers. Enrolled subscribers will receive an email newsletter and future text message special offers should they choose to opt in. But how do they get to that point? Take a look at the two red boxes at the top of the diagram. They reflect how the campaign will generate leads to the Whirlaway Lounge website. Customer touchpoints on the left will garner most of the leads through YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and the sharing of the email newsletter amongst friends. Foursquare will help promote the bar itself as people check in, and then curious friends will want to see what the bar is all about, and that should generate traffic to the website as well. The other lead generation technique is through the use of ads, one in the form of a QR code, which Diana will go over in a few minutes, and the other through a Facebook ad, specifically targeted towards residents that live near Whirlaway Lounge and that are over 21 years of age. The ad will generate traffic to the Facebook page, which in turn will bring people to the website. Both categories, the touchpoints and the ads, will lead consumers directly to the landing page with the email capture, where they will need to make the decision to opt in or not. Whatever their decision is, they can proceed to the website, which itself has SEO and engagement improvements from its older model, including a blog, social sharing features, calendar events, and pictures and videos. There's also a new privacy policy that will let consumers know how their information is not being gathered, which was not on the website before. Any of the above mentioned can be shared with friends, including the forward to a friend feature for the email newsletter sign up, where the start of the funnel starts all over again. Now to touch on the target market. The primary target market for Whirlaway Lounge is a young adult, both male and female, who is between the ages of 21 and 35, and is within the Chicago area, specifically the residents of Logan Square and the surrounding neighborhoods. We intend to get in front of this market by first launching a new interactive website that features the atmosphere and experience that can only be found at Whirlaway Lounge. Other tactics will work in partnership with the new website, and I'll pass it on to Diana Sabino from here to review that with you now.
Thank you, Omar. This is Diana Sabino, and as Omar mentioned, I will be going over the tactics that we deployed in order to generate leads. Lead generation tactics drive fresh leads into our marketing campaign on a consistent basis. The roll and launch strategy uses lead generation activities to get individuals down a sales funnel to achieve the marketing objective. In our case, the objective is to generate leads and obtain subscribers to our email newsletter. On our Facebook page, we distribute content, interact with our target audience through status updates, and keep users informed in hopes that our content spreads and that we're able to gain more likes and fans. Our YouTube channel hosts interactive content in the form of videos that provide testimonials and give topics of the month to encourage user engagement. Creating and embedded videos also helps our search engine optimization. Each one of our team members created and uploaded their own testimonial video for this channel. The newspaper ad includes a QR code and is targeted and placed next to articles of relevance in Red Eye newspaper, a publication that lists venues of interest and things to do in the Chicago area. Using the QR code in the ad also allows us to test how many of our target audience members utilize QR code scanners from their smartphones. Twitter is a microblog where we can distribute content, interact with our target audience through status updates, and keep users informed in hopes that our content spreads and gains more retweets, mentions, and followers. We have a few different tactics that are launched in order to generate leads. The Facebook page, YouTube videos, newspaper ad, and Twitter page all have a mission to get subscribers to give us their information and sign up for our newsletter. When users sign up, they are asked to verify that they are at least 21 years of age. First name, last name, email address, and cell phone number are obtained, and there is also a checkbox to elect to opt in to text messaging. Once the form is submitted, the user is then asked to verify their email address. The visitor can elect to continue to the website at this time while they wait for the email to come in for email subscription verification. Once the user receives the email, they are asked to confirm their email address and confirm their request to subscribe by clicking on the Confirm button found in the email message. Then they are taken to another landing page that thanks them for subscribing. On this page, the user can elect to either add the business to their address book, which helps keep future emails out of the spam folder. They can continue on to the Whirlaway Lounge website or manage their sign-up preferences. Once on the website, the user can view the tagline, see upcoming events on the embedded Google Calendar, elect to share the website with their friends, find out about drink specials, interact on the blog, learn about the lounge, get directions, and even contact the company. The newsletter is released once per week on Thursdays at 5 p.m. Depending on when the user subscribed, they will be sent the newsletter on the following Thursday, given that any new information was entered. In an effort to control unwanted messages and spam, we will only send content when there is new information worth sharing. Once the user receives the email, they can then elect to forward it to a friend. They can click on the Read More button following each article in order to go to the blog and comment. They can like the article on their Facebook page or tweet it to their followers. They can again add the company to their address book, view the email on their browser, update subscription preferences, or even elect to opt out. If the user elects to forward the email to a friend, they will be asked to enter their friend's email address as well as their own name and email and include a brief message. An email then goes to their friend with the message from the user and the link to view the newsletter. Friends can then visit the link, and from there, besides being able to see and read the newsletter, they are also able to subscribe, view past issues, view the RSS feed, translate the newsletter into another language. They can also choose to +1 it, to like it, comment on it, tweet it, or share it on their social media site of choice. I now pass it on to Michelle, who will discuss monitoring and tracking of our results.
Thanks, Diana. Hi, my name is Michelle Watson. In this section, I'm going to discuss measuring one of our metrics, monitoring it, and the results, and finally, 3 recommendations on improving our marketing campaign. Measuring. When we launched Whirlaway Lounge Prototype 2 weeks ago, our goal was to get a specific number of new subscribers for our newsletter. The SMART goal was to increase the number of sign-up subscriptions through our landing page, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Foursquare account by 10% weekly. Our KPI, Key Performance Indicator, is to measure the total number of new subscribers. In the first week, we were able to get 2 new subscribers, and at the end of the week, we gained 4 more. Monitoring. As we continue to improve our campaign, we will keep our KPI in mind when monitoring our prototypes. MailChimp is used to track all of the visitors signing up for our newsletter, and it also tells us where they're coming from when signing up. We are also able to see how many people forward their links to their friends to sign up to the newsletter. Results. The number of subscribers grew from 4 to 8 signups. In MailChimp, we were able to compare our average email sign-up subscription within our industry. The performance was 77% higher than average in our industry. Improvements. What can we do to improve our campaign? Create more methods to generate leads during the planning process outside social media type tactics, such as joining affiliate programs or using analytics tools to track keywords. Early on detection on touchpoints along the sales funnel process between all channels. Creating engaged postings in Facebook, Twitter, better ads, and keep articles relevant and interesting. Research other visual marketing campaign strategy designs in order to give us more ideas of how to best design our diagram in the future.
And that concludes our presentation. Thank you.